This review's on the movie Strange Darling. I'm the anchor guy. I'm going to tell you like it is. The film Strange Darling was shot in 35mm by Giovanni Ribisi, who was the director of the photography. The true crime narrator voice was done by Jason Patrick. It was nice to see Ed Begley Jr., who played Frederick in this movie, and also Dr. Ehrlich on the years ago popular TV show St. Elsewhere. All these years watching St. Elsewhere, a person finds out in the very last episode where the hospital's name came from. Denzel Washington, Howie Mandel, and Mark Harmon were also doctors on the TV show. Every time I seen Mark Harmon on the popular TV show NCIS, I always smiled because I remember him playing a gay doctor on St. Elsewhere and not the macho, heterosexual, arrogant Gibbs. Hey, I'd like to honorably mention Barbara Hershey, who's also in this film. She starred with Bette Midler in the great movie Beaches. Okay, yes, I started this review oddly, just like the film Strange Darling did, with a destructive storyline. Or should have I said, a non-linear narrative presentation. The film Strange Darling starts out when Willa Fitzgerald asks Cal Gardner, before they hooked up, if he was a serial killer. Now, that's a good way to start a pre-hookup date or whatever, huh? To enjoy this film to its fullest, don't lift the covers. What do I mean by that? It means watch the movie Strange Darling first. Think about the ambience offered to you by this film and the reason why you feel that way. Reflect on it for a while and make a judgment about the film. Then naturally do what comes to you afterwards. After the movie ended, we talked a bit about it, and then I did what comes naturally to me, and after doing so, I immediately thought I would drop a percentage of the all-over grade for this film in my review. Two things I can't stand: being deliberately jerked around for someone else's amusement and being lied to. I give the storyline a D because I always feel when a film does not go in chronological order for the entire length, it's a red flag to me. Tell me it's really a weak movie, not coming out of a film festival as a great original movie, reviewing it as a huge film feast. The 2 chapters in the hotel bedroom were boring. Could have done with a half a chapter with that kinky sexual innuendos. We still would have got the same message the director wanted us to formulate and what the heck was going on with this movie. The director didn't have to slap the audience in the face while he himself was getting his jollies off while admiring his own directing and the storyline he wrote. The production of the film was a B. Development of the film was a B because I classify this film as independent and most hands-on items were top-notch. Realism was A+, but afterward I dropped the realism to a C. I thought the entertainment was great, but found out later reality was gone. So for entertainment, I give it a C. Acting was believable, so it's a B from me. Filming, the photography, and cinematography was A+. Go Giovanni Ribisi! Giovanni played Gilmore's brother, Mike Gilmore, in the 2001 film Shot in the Heart. The VFX in this film was a B-. The music was C+. All the songs were written by Z-Berg. Additionally, all the songs were sung by Z-Berg except for one. One song was sung by Jenny Molnar, the director's mother. Holy cats. The depth of the film was greatly improved by the expertise of Giovanni's photography. B+ for the depth of the movie. The logic of the film was a B until... So logic of the film was just being average for a blood and guts out regular serial killer movie. Give logic of the film a C. The flow, I don't mind some flashbacks in the film, but Strange Darling took the cake. D for the flow. Thriller drama was an A, but what I give the thriller drama now? A C. I give a D for the ending because it was too long. Die already! Gee whiz! Out of an alphabetic score, I give the film Strange Darling a C+. But dropping a percentage because what I said before, my alphabetic score for this film is a C. Gary Gilmore was mentioned in the movie Strange Darling. Another fun fact, we lived in Midville, which was called the other side of the tracks in Utah. And guess what killers were there at the same time we were? Ted Bundy and Gary Gilmore. I can do you one better. We cleaned a restaurant in the mountains at night, and years after we moved out of Utah, our boss at the restaurant turned into a killer. And I'm serious, that's honest. A delivery laundryman arrived at night and caught our boss, his boss also, opening the sewer cover and throwing a body down the hole. Sad to say, the delivery laundryman did not come out of the situation alive. Gilmore was found guilty and he volunteered to be executed by a firing squad at Utah prison in Draper, Utah, and they obliged him. Now, you got to keep in mind that 52% of the people in Utah were Mormons in 1977 by the LDS Church reports. However, they count anyone who has been baptized, even if they have been excommunicated or asked to be removed. Hey, what about Jack Mormons? Do they count them too? I'm just teasing. Jack Mormons is if you drink coffee or smoke cigarettes. You're still Mormon, but you're Jack Mormon. Appreciate your viewing and value your comments. Thank you.